What's up, everybody? We're here with another Motown's Wrestling Review, and this one is going to be for Monday Night Raw. So, Monday Night Raw kicked off with the promo with Logan Paul in the ring talking about his match coming up on Saturday against main event Jey Uso, and hopefully that is the main event. I am a little nervous about this match though, but I will talk about Logan Paul, Jey Uso Saturday night's main event when I do my predictions on the SmackDown review. So I'm gonna save it for then. Gunther came out. No, and it was kind of cool because he was out there. The fans was giving Gunther shit. No, you tapped out, you tapped out. Logan Paul was chiming in on it. This was probably the first time I seen anybody in the ring with Logan Paul getting more heat from the fans than Logan Paul was. So that was pretty cool to see. Gunther pointed out how like Logan Paul acts like he could beat Jey Uso, the man who beat him for the title. And if he think he could beat Jey Uso, then that must mean that Logan Paul think he's better than Gunther. And I love the exchange with them and everything. I thought it was really good. Jey Uso ended up coming out to break everything up though, but I really enjoyed the opening promo with those two. I mean, Gunther, in my opinion, I mean he's the ring general, but he has really impressed me over the last like few months with his promo skills. They have really improved though. So I really enjoyed that, and definitely looking forward to how this is going to play out. So the Saturday night's main event for this match alone is going to be pretty interesting to say the least. Our first match of the night is the phenomenal AJ Styles teaming up with the cool walking Penta. Oh, we need Pentagon Dark back. I want my Lucha Penta back. But they were taking on JD McDonough and Finn Balor of the Judgment Day with Carlito useless ass at ringside. Very good match. I mean, JD is so underrated for his in-ring work. It's just crazy. That kid is incredible in the ring. Everybody know what Finn Balor could do. AJ Styles and Penta, I personally would prefer to see them in singles competition, more so the tag competition. But these two work really well together as a team. I really enjoyed it. I mean, Penta was getting the most work in the ring and everything. I mean, and at this stage of both their careers, I completely get it. Penta got the hot tag to AJ, and the crowd went fucking nuts, which was incredible. But at the end, though, El Grande Americano, whoever he is, still got his problem with the luchas. Still, I mean, he hit Penta with the metal in his head and the mask, and hit him with the headbutt, causing Penta to get pinned. Judgment Day wins, takes the Grande Americano, and they really need to find out who this guy is, because I don't know, like, he's got to be a Russ. He's got to be like somebody that we know. I mean, I just can't quite put my finger on who he is. And everybody think he's Chad Gable. Pat McAfee says it ain't Chad Gable. Then damn it, it ain't Chad Gable. But I love the quick tags in the match too with Finn and JD in this match. I mean, I'm happy that they won. I'm happy JD finally got his hand raised in victory, because I mean, when it comes to JD Madonna, in my opinion, he drops too much. It's like I didn't even expect them to win this match and everything. I'm happy that they did, but I did not expect. I thought JD was gonna take another L. I thought it was gonna be another pin me, pay me. The guy is incredibly good. You gotta start pushing this guy and everything. Like, he's one of the more talented. Judgment Day. When you look at the talent in the Judgment Day, they have a lot of talent. Dirty Dom is really a come up. Finn Balor is known for like how great he is, but JD McDonough is the real deal and everything. They need to stop shitting on him. Next, we have Rhea Ripley. Mommy. Doesn't matter who else is in this match, in this triple threat for the qualifier for Money in the Bank. No, why? Because she's my mommy. But we also have Zoey Starks back from injury again. Kairi Sane back from injury again. So it's Rhea Ripley versus the Hurt Business. Or I should say, the Get Hurt Business. But honestly, in this match, I mean, and I joke about, I mean, and honestly, I was joking around about like the Get Hurt Business, because when I saw the match before it started, I mean, that's the thing that went through my head, is like they got mommy here against two returning wrestlers from injury. But scary part of the match, Zoey Starks attempted a missile drop kick and blew her knee out again, and it looked nasty. Like, she was streaming, like, very, very scary moment. They got her out of there. They got her to the back and everything. The triple threat became a one-on-one between Kairi Sane and Rhea Ripley. I do feel bad for Zoey because you don't want to say, I mean, whether you like anybody or not, when it comes to professional wrestling, and I'm not a Zoey Starks fan, but you don't want to see anybody go down like that. So definitely prayers going out to her in this injury. Rhea and Kairi, no, Mommy tried to carry this match one-on-one though, but you could tell it was off. This was probably the worst match of the night. And it's not, and I don't think there's any fault to Rhea and Kairi. I think, no, they didn't really do a good audible. And understandably so, like one of their sisters just went down injured though. So not only do they got to change the game plan, but I'm sure like their heads are like with Zoey Starks though. So I'm not criticizing them for the match not being that good, but it is what it is though. Like I don't think it was that. It could have been a lot better if it didn't go down the way that it did. But this is my tap out of the night. And it's mostly because Zoey Starks got injured and everything. So it's just like very unfortunate what happened and everything with Zoey Starks. And I think it really did affect the match itself. And rightfully so though. But Zoey getting injured again, that's my tap out though. And honestly guys, this could be the last time we see her in WWE because she keeps, I don't know if they're going to bring her back. Like she keeps, every time they bring her back, she gets hurt. So who knows if we see her again? I mean, I could be wrong. I doubt it on this one, but leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Do you think Zoey Stark can make a return and do some big things in WWE? I really don't think they're gonna be able to trust her. I wouldn't trust her myself, so I can't even blame them. Next up, Roxanne Perez versus Natalya Neidhart versus that bitch Becky. If anybody had I don't wish injury on anybody, but why Zoey? Why not Becky? I'm just kidding. Kind of. Anyway, Becky Lynch. Why fucking Becky Lynch? Why? I'm so happy Becky Lynch didn't win this match. In my opinion, she should have been there to take the fall, no matter who she fell to, whether it's Roxanne Perez or Natalya Neidhart. Roxanne Perez, that little fine piece of wrestler, is now part of the, just been called up. She's now part of the Raw rosters, which is really cool. Julia's got called up at SmackDown, so rightfully so. Roxanne Perez called up on Raw. Natty, oh my God. Natty deserves better. Like, she came off a great WrestleMania weekend doing the Bloodsport thing. She just did the NWA thing, and she still got it. She still looks fine as fuck. She still carried, I mean, she was the ring general for the women in this match. She carried this match big time. But Roxanne got a nice following from the crowd. Like, they were chanting, "Let's go Roxy" and everything. I mean, with her doing her heel stuff and to be over with that with the fans, especially coming out of NXT, and everybody might not know her like they do in NXT, was really good. Natty had both the ladies in a double sharpshooter, and Natty, you can slap that sharpshooter on me anytime you want. You want to do a double sharpshooter? How about you and your and the Queen of Hearts, Jenny, your fine ass, sexy ass sister? Slap that shit on me. I'll put it up both of y'all like. But it was definitely a good match. The only thing I didn't like is Roxanne hit Natty with the pop rocks for the 1, 2, 3, and it should have been Becky. It should have been Becky. And I'm not even bullshitting here. I know everybody's going to hear me say it should have been Becky taking the fall. Like, oh, you just hate Becky Lynch. Which, yes, I do hate Becky Lynch. Never lied about that shit. Never hid that shit. Fuck that bitch, Becky. But Becky not taking the pin and Natty taking it, to me, was complete bullshit. And if you disagree with my reasonings, listen to what I got to say. And if you disagree, put it in the comments. If you agree, put it in the comments as well, though. But this ain't no bullshit here. And this ain't all about hate on Becky Lynch. Natty cuts a better promo than Becky Lynch. I'm sorry. I'd much rather hear Natty cut a promo than Becky Lynch. I'm not saying Natty cuts a good promo. I'm not saying she's like Charlotte or Rick. By no means. Natty's not a phenomenal promo cutter, but she's 10 times better than that bitch Becky. She is way better in the ring. Way better. Way, way better. And Natty is like so many years older than Becky and still outperforming her in the ring. Look at this match again. This match is evidence that Natty is a better in-ring performer than Becky Lynch, along with all the other matches that Becky has had in the past, compared to the matches that Natty has had in the past. You cannot tell me. I know a lot of you are going to be like, you just hate Becky, which I do, but you cannot honestly tell me Becky Lynch can out-wrestle Natty. And with all the stuff that Natty did over the weekend, she deserves better than this. Like, she deserves better than constantly putting over the stars. No, the younger stars, which I get it. And Natty's a consummate professional. But guess what? Becky need to put some of these women over as well, too. Natty deserves some shine. Natty deserves better than this. Only thing Becky did to make herself relevant was get blasted in the fucking nose by Nia Jax, having Nia Jax leave her bloody, and that's her claim to fame. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Fuck you, Becky. Next, as my rant is over, Sheamus versus Grayson Waller with Austin Theory at ringside. The match was okay. I mean, Sheamus was able to get his stuff in and everything. It was kind of funny when he was doing the 10 beat to the Barry, and Austin Theory was kind of outside laughing. When he tried to leave, Austin stopped him from leaving. Sheamus got him in the ring and did some more stuff to him. And Austin was just laughing the whole time. Makes me wonder, because Austin Theory's been really, really naive and to all the stuff that Grayson Waller's been doing over the last, like, damn near a year now. And all of a sudden, Austin Theory is starting to see. Is Paul Heyman in his ear? Could Austin Theory be joining the Dangerous Alliance? I think it'd be good for the kid. I hope he is the fourth member, though. So, but good match overall. Sheamus got the win. A dominant win. It was good for Sheamus. It was good for anybody who don't like Austin Theory. I mean, not Austin Theory, anybody who don't like Grayson Waller. Now we move to the main event, and it's main event Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker. And the first person out is Jey Uso, getting the fans going, yeeting all over the place. I was yeeting, you was yeeting, Pat was yeeting, Michael Cole was trying to yeet. Moment of the night, without a doubt. Anytime that Jey Uso come out and yeet with the fans, it's just incredible. I mean, in my opinion, I can't think of a better entrance than Jey Uso right now. I mean, even better than the Undertaker's entrance. It'll wear you out. That's for goddamn sure. But some of the best entrances I've seen has been DX, has been the Undertaker. Honestly, Chris Jericho when he came out. Hey Ty, I know, giving your boo some love. But when Chris Jericho came out with no music and the entire crowd sung his music and everything, there's been a lot of great entrances in wrestling, but none of them touch Jey Uso right now. So that was my moment of the night. This was a really, really good match between these two. Braun Breaker, he wasn't out there for a win. He's just out there to hurt him. Braun hit the Frankensteiner on Jey Uso off the ropes, which was really cool. I love the chemistry between these two. I was kind of surprised because, to the best of my knowledge, this is the first time these two ever fought each other, and everything looked crisp and everything. Almost everything. I mean, Jey did try to... Braun was going for the spear, and Jey tried to hit him with the super kick. Like, he did hit him with super kicks, and supposedly hit him. But it looked like he missed it. So that was kind of the only awkward spot that I thought in the match was that, though. But other than that, though, it was just really, really good. Braun Breaker was outside the ring. You saw Paul Heyman on the other side. You can see the shit coming from a mile away. I think everybody saw it but Jey hit the ropes. Paul grabbed his leg. Jey rolls out to go after the wise man. Is he still the wise man? Let's just call him the wise man still. And then, and it's funny because Paul Heyman grew a set. He took his jacket off like he was going to fight Jey, but then Seth Rollins came from behind, attacked Jey Uso, calls it a DQ. And then we have a 2-on-1 inside the ring as they're beating down Jey Uso. Out comes Sami Zayn to make the save. He could have moved a little faster, in my opinion, but out comes Sami Zayn. And I'll be honest with you, as much as I say Austin Theory's going to be number 4, I don't know about Sami. I'm getting a little like Sami might be turning vibes. But Sami was out there. They did a little stare down. Like, Jey was laying down. I think he rolled out of the ring, and you had Punk and Braun staring down Sami Zayn. And then CM Punk's music hit, and my God, that was probably the pop of the night. That crowd went crazy for CM Punk, who also took his time to get in the ring. If you're coming out to help your buddy and everything, you kind of strolling out there all nice and slow. He jumps on an apron, the music stops, and the crowd just keeps singing. I honestly kind of wish they didn't go in the ring as quick as they did. I think they should have enjoyed that moment with the crowd singing Cult of Personality a little bit longer, but that's just my opinion. But I also get it too, though, because it's not really about the crowd and the scene and everything. It's about getting your revenge on them two. So they start fighting. They go out the ring. They go into the crowd. They fight their way out of there. And then Jey Uso standing in the ring holding up his title. Turns around and boom! Jey got knocked the fuck out for the 4th time by Logan Paul. When it comes to these two wrestling on Saturday Night's Main Event, I will discuss that more on my SmackDown review when I talk about Saturday Night's Main Event predictions, though. But it's just getting real. It's definitely getting real, though. So definitely good show, good match. I enjoyed this, and definitely looking forward to SmackDown on Friday. Now, if I can sit through it, and I'm gonna be doing an AEW review midweek after Dynamite. Oh, my brothers, testify.